and welcome Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Athletics. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the mound for the A's in this one, Dave Stewart. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound. All right, just about ready for baseball. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And
Ball
we're
back
underway.
outside.
Next
That's a
one
ball.
misses. Ball 2. And
Oh,
another
that's
ball.
up there.
That one
Ball
misses.
4.
So a
Take it,
leadoff
baby.
walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Misses
Nope.
again, 5 in a row. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Time to go up the ladder for the K. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Well, this team has been winning a lot of games, and offense has been a huge part of that. Typically, you get good at bats top to bottom, Chris.
Well, this is a team that's hitting for a real high batting average, and we talk at times that hitting is contagious. Definitely seems to be the case. They've also got good approaches at the plate, and from top to bottom, hitters just aren't giving away at bats. And when you're doing that, it contributes to winning baseball.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. A little bit high, and that's ball 1. Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it is gone! Shohei Ohtani the opposite way. His 28th home run of the season. The Dodgers strike first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive
That's
it
a
out
ball.
of here.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the 3rd and final game
That's
of the
ball 2.
series. Stewart, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up.
Slings to first. That ends the inning. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And it's 2-zip. Here's the center fielder, Ricky Henderson.
The center fielder, number 24, Ricky.
The A's could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt.
Yeah, the clubhouse mood swings a little more with each game down the stretch, Booth. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty good. Lose it, and maybe some anxiety starts to set in.
Stays alive. On the ground to third.
Nope.
And
Foul ball.
foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. One gone here.
Batting second, the first baseman, Jimmy Locke.
This one in the air, center field. Snyder moving under this one. And there are two down.
Batting third, the right fielder,
Jose Casado up next for the A's. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
On the ground to the left. Long throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. It's the Dodgers 2 and the A's nothing. Top of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Jackie Robinson.
I'm impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
That's out to center field. And a quick out, number 1.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. On a bounce right side, and that one handled on to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Gil Hodges now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Hodges went deep in his most recent game. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Here's the throw, and that's a 2-bagger.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that is that. And we're back with all eyes on a potential sweep. Keep the brooms in the closet for now, though, Singy.
Well, they say the hardest game to win is the final one, and we can see why, Blue. The desperate team tends to come out swinging, and that's what we've seen today.
Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
In the dirt, ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
A great back and forth and that at bat. He put out some really close pitches, and somehow, though, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. The 1-0. McGuire gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Jackson wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Three-two now. And down on strikes. And one away.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
So digging in, Shea Langoliers.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouled off left side. In the dirt. Just off the inside corner. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is outside. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Ball, that's out.
Ripped on the ground to second. Play made, that ends the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Top half of the 3rd inning, Will Smith stepping in. You look at where his OPS ranks in the league and think this man's just out here breaking calculators singing.
Yeah, it's like he's got cheat codes. Walks, bombs, doubles. He's doing it all.
Now the 0-1. Pitchers are running out of ideas. He's slugging like every swing comes with a satisfaction guarantee.
Yeah, and if he's not launching it, he's still getting on base. OPS loves that, and so does his agent.
The 1-2. Nice grab. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 4, Hugh Snyder.
Foul ball. Hard but foul. And that's just got looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Late on that fastball. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. 1 left for L.A., but they're on top 2-0.
Let's come together.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Self-motivation is a virtue, and the lack of that can truly hurt you. It takes us to save us.
Fought off foul.
Well, this isn't someone pitchers want to see right now. He's seeing the ball so well. He's squaring it up, and most importantly, he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Henderson at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
And a curve misses outside, and that's ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. He goes down looking. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Whips it across. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Hey!
That one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped in the air. 2 down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Bellinger checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Ball, that's down.
Pitch misses
ball
there,
2.
and it's 2-1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one did find the strike zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the K. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Dodgers down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Thanks for tuning in. Sweep warning, Ziggy. Sweep warning.
Not so fast, though. Seeing quite the battle so far. It's always toughest to close out a series because pride kicks in on the other side.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That's a ball.
Fox was again named Rookie of the Month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class. Swang and a high fly ball in the air left field. Going back, Bellinger. Back some more. Going. Gone. He sends a rocket to left. His 37th homer of the year. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Jose Casado, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
You want to know how rare his 4-steal game was? In MLB history, only 3 players have more than 5 games like that. Ty Cobb, Vince Coleman, and Ricky Henderson. Ricky's special, though. He did it 19 times in his career. Crazy. So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Step off, throw to first.
Safe, he's in.
Casado back in on a dive. Runner takes off. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
0-1.
Nope, outside. Outside, that's a ball.
1 on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one close, ruled the ball. 3-1. Catcher challenge, will take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. Man at second. Line drive. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Next to hit, Reggie Jackson. Went down on strikes his first time through. Late swing, foul to the left. Runner edges away at second. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string of the changeup. Late on that fastball.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you can have a really good day out there in the mound.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Man on second, 2 down.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. A's draw closer on this homer, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching A's baseball on the Show NorCal. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Oh, look at the stop. To first, and they get the out. Out to short, Tejada. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. The batter now will be Will Smith. That one's in there. Strike 1. And stacking up his numbers against the rest of the league, Chris, his batting average puts him in the top 5. Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that extends the inning.
That's a ball.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Ball 2.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Off of first with 2 away. This one in the air. Baco. And that is that. So the Dodgers. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Tejada. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Oh, that's inside.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Foul ball there. The Athletics trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Left field, and that's a fair ball. And the tying run is on base. Now it's going to be Bert Campaneris. Fly to right his first time. That one's in there. It's 0-1. comes up empty. That's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And it's even up. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Step off throw to first. Dives back and he's out. This one in the air center field. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Corey Seager will hit next.
Ball, that's
Singing, he's
outside.
currently the team leader in runs scored. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. No challenges left for them now. High fly ball down the left field line. Jackson flying after this one. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Ohtani. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Pitch
Ball,
misses inside. Ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Man at second. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Close, but call the ball. Ball one. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball two.
One-run game, one out, one on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 now. Straight! And that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
And that is that. One left for L.A., but they still lead it 2-1. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. The 1-1.
That's ball two.
Outside corner, there's a strike. And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here's the first baseman, Jimmy Fox. He's already homered here in this one. And a base hit. Runner holds up at second. 2 aboard now.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. That one catches the corner for a strike. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that is a big first out. 2 aboard with 1 out. Mark McGuire up next for the A's. This guy with light tower power. Just missed.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A 3-run shot. 3rd home run of the season. And they take the lead. It's 4-2. Chris, he just tied Frank Robinson with 586 homers.
Frank Robinson was such a great player, in some ways underrated, but those in the sport know how special this is. Tremendous eye-hand coordination to be able to get that splitter and still get the barrel to it, get it up in the air for a home run. I'll tell you what, these guys worked so hard at their craft, and right there, it was on display.
This one drilled, right center field. That one heading for the fence, and gone! They do it again. Back-to-back homers, and they boost their lead. It's 5-2.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Yoshinobu Yamamoto won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 56.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Sammy Saito, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
The batter number 4, shortstop, Miguel Zayada.
Ball 1. Hey!
4 runs already in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-2. This is A's baseball on the show NorCal. We go to the top of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. Out towards right center field. And there's one away.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The A's leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball, that's just out.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the third baseman.
Hey!
Now he's challenging the called strike. And it's going to stay a strike. So that removes their last challenge. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Swing and a bouncer. Baco. There's one.
You're out.
Over to first. Safe.
No, he's in.
Up next to the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout. Bottom of the 7th. Stepping in, Sal Bacco. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Yeah.
Swings through that. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Tampa Harris.
Ball.
In the air out to center. Snyder racing after it. Makes a nice running catch. And there are 2 outs. So back to the top of the order. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Ricky Henderson. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. Outside low. And 1-1.
Hey, 2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Yep, that ball went out.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment to get back on track. His team needs him.
This one in the air, center field. Henderson should have this one. And there's 2 down. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today. Nothing doing for the Dodgers. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. That one off the mark, and that's ball 2. Just missed. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Time asked for now ahead of the 3-1 pitch. And he swings through that one. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. Fox on at first. Nobody out. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. So now here's the DH, Mark McGwire. He's been a difference maker in this one with what he did back in the 6th.
No doubt, Boog, a huge 3-run homer, and it's one of the key moments in this game.
Ball, that's out.
Pulls that one foul. Quick ball first. Fox dives back in safely. Man at first, one away.
Ball in.
Check swing, and he went. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Kenley Jansen.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
To the mound, it hit him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on the knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
First and second, 2 outs. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. 0 for 3 in this one. This to third, and that chance handled. Gets him easily, ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Kemp.
That's a ball.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition. I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game. Can't glove it cleanly. The flip, and they get it out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And here comes Bellinger. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change. Raleigh Fingers into the game. He comes on for the 35th time this year.
Ball 1.
What a stop. Here's one. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all along.
You distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was the sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks like your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I followed your footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars.